2, 1.
Good evening. It is 6:11 on January 13th. I am Lynn Snee, and this is a meeting of the Community Economic Development Committee. To my right is Bill Twist, to my left is Bill Rozelle, and we are here to meet about a recommendation to council regarding the annexation petition filed for 43 plus acres from Concord Township. It's the Harshbarger-Rocco annexation, and we are considering 3 pieces of legislation on municipal services, buffering related to incompatible uses, and acceptance. We are considering emergency legislation with this because we are required to provide these legislation pieces to the county within 20 days of filing of the annexation. And I understand this is the second time this is coming before City Council. So, Mr. Titterington?
Well, it's the first time in this form.
Okay.
There was a similar one that came, as council may have recalled, we were not clear whether or not the county would accept the petition because of some procedural questions in the filing. The county did in fact not accept it, and so they're here again. This time though, that they have split it up into the 3 tracks because the owners have, I guess they've completed their transaction, so the final 3 owners are involved in this. Other than that, nothing else has changed. We are looking at 43.591 acres. There are 3 parcels. It was submitted, or has been submitted as a type 2 expedited annexation petition. Therefore, there are pretty short timelines for us to get legislation to the county. We do need to affirm that we will provide municipal services to the properties. We do also have to confirm that we will apply the same buffering standards to these properties as we would any other zoned properties where there are incompatible zoning and buffering requirements come into play. And then we also do need to confirm that we would accept these properties into the corporate limits. And again, we do need to request this be done by emergency legislation. And it would be 3 pieces of legislation that you would get.
Okay. Are there any questions from committee members?
For clarification, we feel we can handle this into our water sewer system. I know we've added a water tower and some booster pumps out there due to water pressures and different things like that. Our system's capable to handle this.
Right. We have excess capacity in both the water and the sewer systems to handle this additional demand.
Good.
Questions, Mr. Fisk? Any other council members? Mr. Phillips?
I do. Mr. Titterington, on Exhibit B of the packet for this committee, just a little minor confusion on my part when it's talking about the municipal zoning requiring buffering, and it shows the 3 petitioners, and it's referring to the Troy Schools Harshbarger-Rocco annexation, and then in other parts of the document it just refers to the Harshbarger-Rocco annexation. I was not aware, just maybe my just simply not knowing that Troy Schools had actually purchased a portion of that property out there and completed that transaction.
Yes.
Is that correct? So this will be referred to as the Troy Schools Harshbarger-Rocco annexation?
Sure.
Or do you know?
Again, I guess it's a label, but we can do that, yes.
Okay. Just, I know how we've gotten picky over a decimal point or a 0.5 or something. I just wanted to make sure we're titling everything correctly going forward with all the documents.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then, if I may ask, is Troy City Schools the sole purchaser of this property?
This property was a combined property. I believe tracks 1 and 2 were one piece of property. Subsequently, it was sold and subdivided. It was subdivided and then sold to these 2 different property owners.
Okay. Any other questions from council members or anyone in the audience? Seeing none?
Move forward.
Move forward.
With emergency.
Emergency, and it's unanimous to move forward with emergency.
Okay.
Is there any other business to come before this committee?
No, ma'am.
Seeing